Brett is learning to drink water. It's so cute. He's the first one to take a bite of food, too. Oh, just so cute. He says, oh, I think I'll take another bite. Watch him eat. It's so cute. Come on, Snowflake. Come on, Snowflake. There's our little escape artist right there. He likes to get out. Could be a she. I think it's a she. You gonna get a drink? Come on, Snowflake. There's Brett eating away. I guess I better buy some kitten food for them. That's Mama's food, but he don't care. She don't care. Brett's a girl. Snowflake's gonna try and bend the frame with her teeth, his teeth. And there's Mama supervising. There you go, Snowflake. Good boy. He's so beautiful. Okay.
What he built is
Okay, we're loading up the heater. Sam came to help. Thank you, Sam.
wood stove.
The wood stove. Yeah, it's called a heater. Well, it heats. We're getting ready to go to Crazy Ed's homestead.
I think we can just do it.
Sam,
I'm in a weird angle. It's hard for me to.
Oh, okay. Let's do this. Let's just kind of walk it.
Okay. Maybe I can do it now.
Maybe.
Can we get it on this step here, you think? Or no?
This thing is it's a dense little sucker, ain't it?
it looks like it'd be light, but it's not.
Oh, I see. It's really big. Okay. Well,
It's heavy. All right, we're gonna get that loaded. They're gonna get that
They
loaded.
can't open the dam down
Look who I found.
Yeah, the
Edward.
dam down there in Arkansas.
Yeah.
Say hi to the
Corps of
people.
engineers
Hello,
won't
people.
open them. They've been fighting them for like 3 years.
We're
live?
trading heaters.
They've
No,
been
I'm
their
not live
excuses,
yet.
They don't want to flood the
Hi, Ed.
Hello.
Love you. This is my garden. I have dill, zucchini, acorn squash. I even have some weeds. Yeah, I have weeds. I have poke salad growing, a volunteer tomato, another volunteer tomato, some more tomatoes, green beans, another poke salad, and more green beans at the end. You can see some acorn squash coming on down there. We love acorn squash. We have more dill that just volunteered itself. Some more garlic over there I need to harvest. Peppers that are finally coming on. But we had someone pull this one out and it's coming back. So when it gets big and strong, I'll stake it up. But we finally have peppers coming on and flowers. We have a variety of tomatoes growing everywhere. A grapevine, loofah, cucumbers, more tomatoes, and jalapenos. Over here we have turnips. I've already harvested some. Some more onions I need to harvest in this bed and in that bed. This is our amazing strawberry patch that produced so many strawberries. So when your garlic does this, you can harvest it and you can take the seeds, the bulbils, and just drop them back. Drop them back in the dirt, y'all. They'll plant themselves. These are our carrots and our beefsteak tomatoes. I cleaned the carrots out. I thinned them out the other day and harvested some. I love the beauty of the dill. We'll be using this. And here's another garlic. We're just gonna take that and we're gonna sprinkle those seeds right back into the soil. I have 3 loofahs growing, so I'll be able to use that for showers and dishes. We love using our loofah. And one of these days I'm gonna make soap. But this video is not about my garden. Welcome to Simply Jan Homestead. Today, I wanted to talk about whose standards you hold yourself to. Who are you trying to impress? Are you doing something because you love it? You get joy from it? You get absolute peace from it? You love the results from it? Or are you doing it because you really just want to show up your neighbor? Or you want to show up your friend and say, oh, I can do it better than you? I don't do it for any of those reasons. I do it, well, I do it for the joy. I do it for the peace and the beauty. And I love to garden. This year we got a late start, a really late start. Normally I would be, oh, I see a cucumber over there. That's awesome. Normally I'd be harvesting something, but this year hasn't been like that. I mean, yeah, I got onions, I got potatoes, and I got garlic, and I got some carrots, but you know, my tomatoes haven't started to ripen, and it's very difficult to be patient. Is it? Is it difficult for y'all? You know, you see other people harvesting and you're like, oh, I must have done something wrong. But you didn't do anything wrong. You're just waiting on the process of nature to cycle through and to provide you with what your land needs. And I really think that's what I wanted to talk about today. I mean, you fight bugs. I just had to treat for squash bugs in my watermelon and squash patch and cantaloupe patch. And it, you know, it frustrates me. Oh my gosh, I get so frustrated. There's been a lot of amazing videos from a lot of amazing gardeners. And I glean so much information from y'all, and I so appreciate the things you put out and the information you give us. It's amazing. And I try to always keep that in my mind and make notes if it's really something important that I don't want to ever forget. Measurements, organic treatments, you know, things like that. I want to write that down because we won't always have YouTube, right? We're not always going to have the internet. And I think that's fair to say. That's, yeah. my gardening technique is very non-traditional. Um, I I treat my garden, I give it what it needs, and I fertilize it as recommended, but otherwise, it's on its own. It's totally on its own. I um, I know a lot of people say, "Oh, you got to pick the little branches off oh boy, why do I have these brain farts?" I know there's a lot of people that say you have to pick the suckers off the tomatoes plants. You have to do it. You have to do it. But in nature, there is no one walking around picking the suckers off your tomato plants or the tomato plants. So, you know, because I've been conditioned to do it, and I've been told, oh Lord, if you don't do that, your tomatoes aren't going to produce. Well, last year, I didn't do it, and I got a bunker harvest. And will it be like that every year? I don't know. But do I still do it every now and then? I do, because it's a thing with me now. It's something I have been conditioned to do. So my message and what I want to say is, do it your way. Do what you want to do, the way you want to do it, the way you need to do it for your land and your plants. Make sure you're getting all the bad things off of your plant. Hornworms. Oh, one year we had 52 on one bed. One bed I picked them off every night, every day. And gardening is not for the lazy. It does take diligence, but I let it do its thing. I totally let it do its thing, but I also monitor it too, because that's my food, right? That's your food. So, don't become apathetic and lazy. You want to make sure that the energy and the money you've put into your garden is being taken care of. But you don't have to baby your plants. God created these plants to produce in such a wonderful, beautiful way of harmony. And He's got this. Our job is to not be negligent and give it what it needs. It's a bed we've created for plants. It's not their natural habitat, if you will. So um, I just want y'all to not be stressed over gardening this year. Not be stressed over, we got to have all this food. We have to get it canned. We have to do this. We have to do that. Yeah, we need to do it. Times are going to get rough here. We need to do it. And we need to have food put away. We need to have water put away. We need all the things. That's a given. But that's every year. If you think about it, that's every year. It's something that we should always store away food. We should always be prepared. We should never take for granted that we can go to the grocery store and pick up our grocery order, right? Because that ain't going to happen forever. It's just, don't get too comfortable. And, just be you. Be you. Do what works for you and do the best you can. And hey, sometimes we're going to have these great victories, wonderful harvests, beautiful harvests. And sometimes we're going to have a critter come pull our pepper plant out of the ground or cut it off at the top, right? Or we're going to have hornworms and caterpillars and squash bugs and all the crazy things. So this year, as you're gardening, I'd like you just to relax and enjoy what you're doing and let it be a place of peace and beauty where you can go and you can be with God and just celebrate. Celebrate his goodness and what he's given us, because he is amazing. Our Father is amazing. He loves you. I love you. Y'all be blessed and love well. Bye now.